All right, this is Modern Combat 5 campaign, ladies and gentlemen. Modern Combat 5 family. Now, the campaign, with the campaign, you can, you're going to have missions, but you also get rewards, experience rewards, combat packs, Eagle coins, which is the virtual cash. But you can also take your loadouts. You can choose from the main screen right here to pick your loadout that you want to go in with into campaign, and you see that's the gun right there that I just picked. Or you could just go straight into campaign and pick your loadout from here, the character that you want to play with. And when you play with your weapons in the campaign, you can also upgrade your weapons by playing in the campaign. When you play in multiplayer, your weapons are upgraded through gameplay by earning these points here, these XP points. But you can also upgrade your weapons by playing with them in a campaign as well. Quick note, when you playing in multiplayer, if you pick up a person's weapon, you also get experience for picking up that person's weapon. Even if you don't own that weapon, you'll still get experience that'll go towards that weapon when you unlock it. And completing the you can unlock weapons by getting blueprints, or even quite possibly, if I'm not mistaken, by upgrading the weapon before you actually have it, by maybe just picking it up and playing with it and completing the experience, the skill points that you acquire and XP points and that kind of thing, experience and skill points. And if you get that fully upgraded before you have the weapon, I believe you can unlock the weapon that way as well. Now, when you get ready to go into a game, depending on what level you on, this is the beginning of the board. So, but if I was to go into that mission, I would use one of these PowerPoints right here, which is what you can see is right here. I would use one. It tells you how many that you're going to use, that I'm only going to use one. And so, but if I went to a board where I would use 3 or 4 at a time, I could maybe play the campaign only until this runs out. Now, you can use virtual credits to repurchase your energy and fill it back up if you have virtual credit, which you earn from gameplay experience. Here they have more options where you can spend 50, 100, or 100 or 200, and you could play all day for a week in the campaign. Mostly newer people or people that haven't completed the game are going to be the ones to be using this the most. This also benefits your squad. So if you're a veteran in the game and you have rookies on your team, it'll be good for you to purchase things like these so that they can be able to be a power user and freely play the campaign. The more you benefit your team members, the more they can benefit you. The things that you buy, also, you get 4 hours. You'll get 1 week, but they'll get 4 hours of gameplay. Here, you'll get 3 days, but they'll get 2 hours of free gameplay. Right, and this is when you spend your virtual coins. But you also get these awards right here, also for being a power user. You and I believe your teammates receive them too. But it benefits you a little bit more in this case. Let's go play a game real quick. Let's go play this board. Hope we could clear it real quick before the 10-minute mark. This is the first board, which is the lie. I'm gonna try and let it all play out. Again,
3 weeks ago, the World Liberation Army launched a cyber attack on several Asian networks.
Do you think I've been living under a rock? Every world leader's here for the emergency summit on cybersecurity. But what does this have to do with the terrorist attack on Venice last month?
The World Liberation Army's attack on Venice was a cover-up. You gotta believe me.
Your signature is right here, Phoenix. Infiltration of Venice commenced at 1300 hours.
The mission report from Venice is fake. That's what I'm telling you. The whole goddamn thing was a lie.
Again, I said, like I said, I don't really spend too much real money on this game, but at the same time, to be honest with you, this is probably like one of the best games I ever played. Next to like games like Call of Duty and that kind of thing, because this game is modeled after Call of Duty. However, this is probably one of the best free games that you'll probably play up until now at this point anyway. Who knows what they'll come out with in the future, but the graphics are great, like, and you could switch the graphic levels, which will help you when it comes to like your movement, your speed, and that kind of thing. It's just showing you that you could look around. This your guy here is your partner for now, swimming around.
Roger that, strike two. Tracking activated. Good luck out there. Over.
It don't look like I'm gonna make the 10-minute mark, but this board is still pretty short. This is just the beginning board, but I really don't want to speed it along.
Watch the edge. Careful.
You pretty much just looking around while you going. They're controlling where you going. Now let's get into some gameplay shooting. The guns that you earn in this game, you can use the guns that you earn in this game. You can use the guns that you earn in this game to play. When you switch your from your big gun to your little gun, you can aim from the hip, or you can aim from, or you can zoom in and aim. You reload your gun at will, or if you run out of bullets, you'll have to reload your gun. They're gonna reload automatically, but you can also load it manually. So I was trying to climb up there. I forgot I have to wait for it to give me the signal.
Come on.
Let's go.
Thanks.
A lot of people have problem with that swiping right there, especially at the beginning. All you do is you go all the way down to the bottom and you just click on it and go all the way up.
Strike two, this is Monarch. Advance to extraction point B. Over. You heard him. Come on.
See that helicopter? We're going to eventually have to take that down.
Company, Paragon.
Switch the gun out so I can move faster. You always want to stay behind cover. You can go into your settings to make yourself get up or get down automatically. I tried to get them before they got over here. Let's take the boat.
Let's get out of here. We've got company! Keep on firing! Shit! Chopper! More incoming! Keep them off us! Hang on! Fuck!
I'm trying to make sure that no boats are on our tails, because if there's a boat on your tail, that'll determine how long you'll live and die if you don't take out that boat.
I think we're in the clear. Oh shit! Hit it!
Strike two, backup is on the way. Hold tight.
Just try and keep your focus on the boat. I mean, on the helicopter whenever you can. Take the boats out whenever you see them. But make sure you keep firing at the helicopter as well, because if you don't, the helicopter will take you out just as quick as the boat will. So keep your focus on the helicopter as well as the boat.
We're in the clear.
This shows you all of the rewards that you get, your upgrades, your The things, they give you diamond dust. When you play with your sapper, you get I'm not your sapper. When you play with your bounty hunter, you get more. They give you tips on these screens. You know, being in the squad offers perks. Don't forget to join one. Or either you could join one or start one. And it doesn't matter what level you on for you to join or start a squad. You could be fresh into multiplayer and start a squad.
Listen to me, Rue. Venice did not go down like that. Gilman is... They're trying
And
to
that
erase
pretty
their
much
involvement.
is the first
What are you
board.
talking about?
They planned it all. I've dug around. I've connected the dots. It's...
And you
I
can
can see
control
it now.
looking around
Gilman
as well.
was behind the whole thing.
Ah.
Or I could just hit the
world's
button
biggest
and
private
get out of
security
here.
Contractor is what? A front for the World Liberation Army. That is what you're telling me. We have been working for terrorists.
I need your help, Rue. You're the only one I can trust. They know I've been asking questions.
And the mission report. Why did you sign it?
They made me when I got back to Tokyo. Lily. My daughter. They threatened to hurt her.
Have you spoken to anyone else about this bullshit? Because I think you'll need to... Wait, what the... Fuck! Get down!
And that's the first board, the lie, walkthrough, General Blackout.